Sagittarius, hi, welcome. Thanks so much for choosing my channel. Reflecting on the here and now. This is today's reading. Dealing with your current situation as it is unfolding. Totally being in the present. Nothing to do with the past, nothing to do with the future. What you're going through right now. Sagittarius. Wow, you got some beautiful cards here. Very spiritual. You have the silver lunar dragon. Bathes you in divine feminine light. Come into balance and practice peace, harmony and cooperation. Expand your causal chakra. The causal chakra is above all the other chakras, above the crown chakra. It's the straight line to the divine, to source, to spiritual inspiration. It's the direct line to enlightenment and inner awareness. You're connecting to your higher self. And you have the 8 of air. You have the 10 of fire. You have the 6 of air. Sagittarius. Interesting. Right now you're dealing with some wounds. Your wounds. Physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, whatever wounds they are. And they may be very old wounds. But to you they're fresh. Still fresh in your mind, or they've come to the surface again. So, dealing with those old wounds doesn't mean you have to go back to the past. No, you're totally dealing with this in the present, in your current consciousness, which is your fiery nature. You are the creator of your own life. You have the tools, you have the consciousness, you have the impetus, you have the focus, you have the flames. You're very passionate about something right now, you want to achieve something. But then you remember you are going to have to deal with the old wounds, heal the old wounds, make that clear cut with the past. The past no longer has power over you in your current life, because you're achieving balance. You come to terms with your dark side, you come to terms with your light side, you come to terms with your inner health, you come to terms with your heart, your feelings. You're opening your chakras, you're in a healing state, you're in a state of expansion, expanding consciousness, connecting to higher self and awareness, finding that middle ground, finding that balance so you can feel self-confident. Throw out the old insecurities, the anxieties, the old wounds no longer have any power over you. The silver dragon, the silver divine feminine light is very cleansing. It's very healing. So you're going through a healing stage. Worries are dissolving, mental anguish is dissolving, inner fears are dissolving. You're believing in yourself again. You're finding that inner grounding, that balance, the solidity, the foundation, the safety, security. Finding that inner integrity. And people around you will notice this change in you. It's a stage, it's a new stage, it's a new chapter actually. It's a sort of new cycle here. And that's the cycle of connecting with your higher self, your true. This is your true authentic self. Sagittarius, a very spiritual, very creative being with lots of inspiration, lots of new motivation, new ideas, new vitality. You're feeling physically, mentally and spiritually renewed. It's like a rebirth. It's a 10, it's the end of an old cycle, beginning of a new. And you're dealing with these old wounds, you're healing them. In fact, you'll be cauterizing these wounds with your inner fire. That's how strong that inner fire is, to release the past and to go forward, to become that whole, to accept your dark side, to accept your light side. You're doing the shadow work. It's an ongoing thing. And you're doing work with the light, expanding that consciousness, connecting to the universe, having lots of spiritual inspiration, lots of new potential, inner powers. And you will feel validated with what's happening around you, that you're on the right path. Because things will be running a lot smoother. Because you're accepting this duality within you. And you're turning that to your advantage. Whatever it is you're doing, whether you want to increase your material growth, whether you want to become a better person. So, you've been seeking that inner guidance, that inner wisdom, that inner knowledge. And you've opened the channels. You open the channel to the divine, all your chakras are in alignment. All your chakras are in alignment. It's probably, I imagine you feel right now as you've never felt before. And you will feel like a new person. Like someone who's at peace with themselves, who has self-respect, someone who is open-minded, discarding any worries or apprehensions, any self-doubt. You don't have self-doubt, you don't need self-doubt anymore. That would be in a contradiction, in a confliction. If you had self-doubt, it absolutely has no room in your life. You'll be making a lot of changes in your life. And people around you will be wondering what's going on. But don't feel that you have to justify yourself. Not at all. You just live your life as you want to live it. Because you won't be hurting anyone and people will see a positive change anyway. So, Sagittarius, this is a confirmation for you that you're right now on the right path. Thanks so much for watching. Hit the like and subscribe. I will see you in the next reading. Until then, take very good care. Bye-bye.